Hello everyone and welcome to the Kiki London YouTube channel. My name's Amanda and in today's video we are going to be looking at how to apply the new Kiki London Platinum Nail Art Flakes. So I really hope you all enjoy watching. First up, we're going to take a really quick look at the 6 colours available in the Platinum Flakes and how pretty does the packaging for these look. So first of all, we have a really beautiful classic gold. This one is going to be a staple, I reckon, along with classic silver. These are kind of like the 2 must-haves in my opinion. Then though, we do also have a beautiful stunning red shade as well as a beautiful green. Both of these will be perfect for the festive season. Then we do also have a really bright gorgeous blue, and then we're going to finish off lastly with a super pretty pink. So there are 6 gorgeous colors in the Platinum Flake range, and we are going to be looking at 2 methods on how to apply them. So for the purpose of today's video, I am going to be popping these over classic black. However, you can pop these over any color of your choice and you may get different effects depending on what color you put them over. Of course, if you was working on yourself or a client, you would need to do all of your prep and base coat before coming in and applying your black gel polish or your desired color gel polish. You want to keep your black gel polish layers nice and thin. Black is a very pigmented color and it can have issues curing if you apply it too thickly. So you want to make sure that you're applying nice, thin, even layers, curing each of those for 30 seconds. Each of the Platinum Flakes do come with a little applicator brush. So this is what we're going to use on the first method. And with the first method of applying the flakes, we're going to be applying these directly on to the tacky inhibition layer that the gel polish leaves behind. So what I'm trying to do here is just pick up a small amount of the flakes. I went into the pot a little too much and I picked up quite a lot. But you can use as many or as little as you want depending on the design that you're doing. And then we're going to simply press these down into that tacky layer that's been left behind from the gel polish, covering as much of the nail as I wanted to. And then what I'm going to do is flip the brush over to the empty side and just go over those flakes to make sure they're all pressed down nicely into that tacky layer. You want to make sure that you've not got none sticking up, as then you're going to get an uneven finish. Then we do need to seal these in, and to seal these in I would highly recommend the Kiki London No Wipe Rubber Top Coat because it has that thicker consistency. It's going to encapsulate those flakes in and leave you with a super smooth finish. As you can see there, I'm also capping the free edge of the nail as well, just to make sure we avoid any chipping of the nail. And then this is what the finished result looks like with the first method of applying the flakes. I love that you can still see whatever color gel polish that you've popped underneath behind those flakes. I think it looks super pretty, and you would be able to use these in lots of nail art ways as well. On the second method, I have already applied my 2 coats of classic black, but on this method we're going to come over the top of classic black with the no wipe top coat. For this method you would need to make sure you are using a no wipe top coat. So we're going to apply this to the entire nail, making sure the application is nice and smooth and even, and then we're going to pop this in to cure for 60 seconds. Depending on the top coat you are using, you will need to check your cure times. And then again, I'm going to pick up my flakes using the applicator tool that comes with them, but this time I'm going to burnish them in to the cured top coat, and I wanted to cover as much of the nail as possible, but I just wanted to show you guys the different effects you can kind of create. So I'm burnishing it in to begin with using the little applicator tool, but this is a little bit more tricky with the tool. So what I would highly recommend is, if you are using this method, to use the Kiki London Silicone Tool. And then what I'm going to do is use one end of this to really rub those flakes, and this kind of burnishes the flakes down more and gives you a more full coverage look. The more you burnish them, the more full coverage you'll get, and you could use more flakes if you wanted a more full coverage, kind of like a chrome effect. Again, you do need to seal this in, so we're going to come in again with that no wipe rubber top coat and top coat the entire nail, making sure to encapsulate the sidewalls and the tip of the nail just to avoid any chipping. This is especially important when you take your nail art up to the free edge of the nail or the sidewalls of the nail. And then again, this is what the finished result looks like. So you can see with method 2 you get a lot more of a full coverage effect compared to method 1, so it makes makes these flakes super versatile. Now in today's video I did just show you guys applying one color, but this is the 6 colors that are currently available of the new platinum flakes. If you do have any questions or if you would like any further help, please do pop a comment below and I'll be happy to help you. As always, all the products I've used are listed and linked in the description box below. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment below, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do consider hitting that subscription button for more tutorials and nail art inspiration. Thank you all so much for watching. Lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.